What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to Channel 99. I've got with us today Rebecca. She's back.
Hi.
She does the live art Mind Garden, Mind_garden online. Yeah, she's super fun. Very cool. We are watching episode 5. This is a review for the Eerie, Indiana season 1 that we are going through right now on Channel 99. So Turtle, unfortunately, was not with us tonight, and this was our fill-in, and she did a wonderful job. So we welcome you to another great show. We gave it a pretty good score. The last episode was piss poor, and everybody who's listened to episode 4 and has followed this series, you definitely know why we give this one a pretty good review. And I think both at the end, I kind of give it 2 reviews, but it's because I think Rebecca has a very good. I think her justification of her number kind of allowed me to readjust what my final viewpoint was. So, and that wasn't just because she's influential. It's just because it made a lot of sense, and I didn't think of it like that. So, shout out to Rebecca for having a completely different point of view. Make sure that you subscribe. Give us 5 stars. Pop some corn. Pass the episode along. And have a wonderful rest of your day. See you in a second.
Shut up and sit down.
All right. What's up, everybody? We've got back with us Rebecca. She's doing a reviews with us. I think it's only appropriate that she does the Eerie, Indiana show with us, or with me, just because it's about oddities and kind of crazy, weird things. And that's kind of what you're about, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Totally. I think you'll like this. This is called Scariest Home Videos. This is episode 5. Everybody who's been listening into the previous shows know how awesome the show is. So at the end of the episode, we will give a quick little review and our thoughts. And all right, let's go ahead and hit this play button. Yeah, you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm
Let's do
kind of
this.
excited. Yeah, this show's really cool.
My name is Marshall Teller. I knew my new hometown was going to be different from where I grew up in New Jersey, but this is ridiculous. Nobody believes me, but Eerie, Indiana is the center of weirdness for the entire planet. Item. Elvis lives on my paper route.
Thank you, little paper boy.
Item.
Fucking Elvis.
Bigfoot eats out of my trash. Item. Even man's best friend is weird. Still don't believe me? You will.
Where has this been all my life?
This show's awesome. I grew up watching this.
I know. I feel like I've seen this.
You probably have.
But it's just like reevaluating, like.
This whole
Back in Jersey,
whole season's
Halloween was
amazing.
my favorite holiday. When else can a non-adult wear a disguise and roam around after dark, forcing people to give you candy for no good reason and then trash their house if they don't? But here in Eerie, things are different. There's no telling who or what you might bump into around these parts. Simon and I had to be prepared for anything. Camera. Check. Film. Check. Tape recorder. Check. Notebook. Check. Markers. Check. Swiss Army knife. Check. Map of Eerie. Check. Signal mirror. Check. Flashlight.
They're more organized
Check.
about their debauchery than I am about normal
In
life.
case we get eggs.
Yeah,
Bug
well,
spray?
first of all,
In case we get bugged.
whose attic looks like that? That's what I always wonder when I watch this show.
Garlic.
And they've got a
that's-
candle lit in the background.
They have a rearticulated, like an actually,
Check.
like a rearticulated skeleton behind
Wouldn't
them.
that cover our major monster groups?
Is that what that's
Time to
called?
sit
A
up?
rearticulated
Affirmative.
skeleton? That's intense.
And it is a dog or a coyote, but looks like a dog. That's pretty rad.
We'll turn that down
This
just a
ought to
tenth
scare
for us.
any monster.
Is that okay? Does that sound a little bit better?
Yeah. That's a
Who's
dog.
running the world while we
Rearticulated
trick or treat?
dog.
Wow.
Better test it out.
Their props are
Hey,
cooler than
it's time
stuff
for
you
the
can
secret
buy on
handshake.
eBay.
They've got some cool stuff on the show, yeah.
Ready, George?
Ready anytime you are, Gorby.
Oh, we were ready, all right. Ready for anything but what was about to happen. We didn't know it yet, but we were in for the scariest Halloween of all time, and we weren't even gonna make it out of the house. Simon and I were ready to dive into the
All their
abyss.
decorations
But
look like
first,
my old
we had to
house.
say adios to Harley, Simon's little brother. Brother, Mom. My mom was keeping
So
an eye on him
90s.
until we got back.
See ya, Harley.
You boys be careful now and be back no later than 9. Do you understand?
That was a kid in kindergarten cop.
Thanks again for watching my brother, Mrs. Teller.
That's
You're welcome,
insane.
Simon.
Totally.
Little Harley here is no trouble at all.
I don't know about that.
It is.
He manages
It's
to always
weird.
get me in
Floral
trouble somehow.
display.
What's that?
Now,
What's up with that
listen,
floral
Harley.
display?
You do what Mrs. Teller tells you.
Super 90s.
Understand?
It's probably rag baskets around there somewhere.
Ow,
Some other
dang it,
weird
Harley.
shit.
I'll get it. Come on, Simon. We got work to do.
Hello?
Those are pretty good costumes.
Yeah, here's your candy.
And baskets.
Anybody
Who
tries
even
to
owns
trick is gonna get
baskets?
Why were
anymore?
they surprised that there were like people at the door right
No more
there?
candy.
It's like Halloween, right?
Hey there, boys. That was your
And
mom
this
on
day and
the phone.
age,
He
it's like,
needs
oh,
to run
your
home. His
your
car
basket,
died
like
again.
Yeah.
you need
Stay
like
here,
a
watch
whole
Harley till I
like
get back.
cauldron full of candy, and they have to be
Yeah.
giant
Places to go,
size.
things to
Yeah,
do.
my
Make
my
Cindy
uh
watch 'em.
Cindy is busy cramming
my
for a
company,
test.
we work
She's
with Mars,
upstairs if
and
you
so
need
they
her.
hook us up with a
Marshall,
ton of
I will be
candy.
back with your
So I
father
get
as soon as I
like
can. Until then, I need you
pounds,
boys to be
pounds of,
responsible
like,
for
really
Harley.
good
Now,
candy.
whatever you do,
And I
do
give
not
them
let
out,
him
and I give
understand.
out the big, really
Mom.
cool, like I get the big king size and stuff for free from work. So I usually give those out for like the really cool, like if you've got a cool costume, I'm like, all right, dude, you get 2 giant Butterfingers, like 4 ounces, dude. Huge like Butterfinger bars, yeah,
Wait a
totally.
minute.
Kids get
Got
stoked.
a brilliant
Look at
idea.
that video camera.
What are
That's
we gonna do?
amazing.
That's so dope.
Harley doesn't know it yet, but he's about to
Literally
give us
records with a
$10,000.
VHS. That is a VHS
Like in the camera.
camcorder. Yeah.
Fake Harley here doing a little baby slapstick. You know, something stupid or weird. Get it on video, enter it on that home video show, and voila! We're on prime time. Stuff in our pockets full of 10,000 simoleons.
Is that how easy it
Right.
is?
Boys, I want you to meet Godzilla and Mothra, my science projects. I'm studying insanity in the animal kingdom.
That kid
Isn't this
doesn't
such a
have any
crazy?
lines. He
You'd be
just
too if you
sits
were a
there.
chameleon on Dayglow-colored rocks.
That ought to get you an A for sure. Pay attention, Harley. You could learn something.
Yeah,
We'll
you
save the
mute
science
boy.
lesson for later. Right now, there's money to be made.
He's so quiet.
Simon, you go operate camera.
Right, boss.
Hey, Harley.
I've seen this
like
episode
the whole
before. I
Godzilla?
feel like
You probably have.
Zoom in so you can't see me. Feels
do the
weird,
lizards
huh?
get bigger and bigger and
Did you
bigger?
ever feel a lizard
I
before?
don't know.
Did you ever taste a lizard before?
Eat it, pussy.
Do it. Oh.
No! Simon, what'd you do that for? I wasn't gonna let him swallow it.
Oh, sorry.
Well, whatever you do, just keep
That's
going while
still
I find
lame.
Godzilla.
He should have.
Yeah, and that was like, you
Godzilla.
know,
Here,
the
boy.
precursor for the rest of that kid's life.
I
Just life of mediocrity.
Yeah. How about that kid was just
Hey, boy.
confined?
Oh no, he just put it in his pants, so he totally redeemed himself.
Dad, get him out! Oh my God!
I love lizards. I used to
And not like spheroid.
my dad used to take us out to the mountains and we would catch horny toads. We would go out and catch lizards and we'd keep lizards. Yeah. You'd be surprised at like all the animals that I used to have as a kid and like some of the things that I used to do.
I'm very familiar with horny toads because I grew up in Las Vegas. Like that was our
Oh
jam.
yeah, so much fun.
Did you find
Well,
Mothra?
eye
Yeah, I made it
bleeders.
as far as my sock.
Look at those shoes.
So
Guess it could
sick.
have been worse.
So sick.
Maybe
So that's
this
in a
isn't
knoll.
such a good idea.
Maybe Simon was right.
What's in an
Maybe this wasn't
That,
such a good idea.
That
lizard.
lizard? That's what it's called?
decided
Yeah.
No.
to do
What kind of
something
lizard
safe
is that?
and
Where's that
until
from?
my
Like what?
parents came
Like
Just
a
like-
temperate
So
environment, like
we
a
turned on the
northern
TV.
desert environment.
Luckily,
I think
class
I'm not really
called
sure.
me
I think they
on
might be
cable. So
tropical
while
or
I
something,
hooked
or
the
maybe not.
camcorder
I don't
up to
know.
tape
But they're
the
just like
movie.
they're like little
Simon
shitty like
mobilized
bottom
part
feeder
of the
lizards.
old
They're like
bone bone
mice.
chain
They're like the
machine.
mice of the
Oh,
lizard
yeah.
world.
Yeah.
You feed them to all
They're
your
like
other.
$5 at the pet store.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you feed them to your stuff that eats stuff, and you want to see stuff
Oh,
die.
that
I don't
makes
know.
sense, yeah.
Understand?
I haven't, because I'm not a cruel person. Even though I have cruel thoughts. Look at that mummy. And that chick's confusion. Little kids shouldn't be watching this.
And the mute child who doesn't talk.
I'm just too scared to bite lizard heads off.
Because he just costs too much. He's probably just
Sorry about
on
Harley.
Kindergarten Cop. They're like, yo, we can't pay you to talk, but we can pay you to just stand there on screen and be a mute child. With some special
Don't know.
ability. We'll find out.
Worth experimenting.
You like to ban the mummies?
Did you ever watch old movies growing up? No.
I don't know. Probably, but not that I really. Maybe.
Not like a ton that I can remember off the top of my head.
I
Yeah.
think I probably watched the movies of the times. My parents have always been pretty like hip and with it.
Yeah, same. With like making sure I'm cultured.
Yeah.
With like making sure like I watched like the classics in all things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is
What?
going
It's his
on?
own face.
What?
And that's how you make a narcissist. Oh, you'll bite the remote, but you
Yeah,
won't
he
bite a
bites the
lizard head?
remote.
Oh, it's Poltergeist.
I was just gonna say poltergeist.
What was that?
He's out.
Harley.
He's in the TV.
Where'd he go? Harley? Harley?
Was that thing like?
Yeah, it was like a ball and chain. Is that what it was? Is that what you were thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck your constraints. I'm
yeah,
out.
that's exactly what I was thinking.
And now he's a child of the television. I feel like I've definitely seen
I've
this.
seen this, yeah. I have.
Dang it, Harley. What are you doing in there? You knucklehead, get out of there.
Wait a
Knucklehead.
minute.
That's
Wait a
not
minute.
even insulting anymore.
Harley's in a
No.
mummy movie.
It's creepy. He doesn't talk, he's just kind of creepy.
Oh, there's the mummy. And then all of a sudden, Thriller. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I'd be like, fuck, man, my mom's gonna kill me about that lamp. There's like smoke in the house already, or fog, or whatever. I wonder what that guy's doing with his life right now. That mummy.
That was his
claim to fame.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, yo, sir, have you seen episode 5 of season 1 on fucking Eerie, Indiana? I was the fucking mummy. Alright, I'm cool.
You see this guy? Like that you can't even see? That's me.
That's me.
You can't go back in there. It's too dangerous.
Dude, Marshall. Come on, man. Be sensible, bro.
Like a little goth, like little rock and roll goth kids. Uh-oh.
All right. Okay, there's plenty of icky, sticky bars here for everyone. Happy Halloween.
It's like no big deal. The inside of my house is just as decorated as the out. It's fine.
Yeah.
Brilliant deduction, Holmes. What are you guys doing out there? You're supposed to be in here passing out the treats
Oh, the
so I can study.
90s when we could
And
afford
where's
those
Harley?
kinds of things.
Right.
Oh.
There's a mummy coming down the
There's
stairs.
one. She's about ready to get mummified.
Oh, jeez, you scared me to death. God, didn't your mom ever tell you not to sneak up on people like that? My heart is going 90 miles an hour.
She's not even like, who the fuck are you? Why are you in my house? Like,
I
are you
know.
about ready to kill me? Like, what's going on here? Who does she think it is?
Just a
I
big
don't know.
kid.
Her
Land
dad?
problems.
Her dad?
Oh,
He's tall.
too. Okay, happy Halloween, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye. Happy Halloween.
He says bye. Is that what he
It's
just
fine.
said? He said bye?
Bye. Like, all this is fine. This is normal.
From now
This
on,
mummy
you
from
guys
like
answer the
4,000
door.
years ago knows
Understand?
English.
And where's Harley?
What?
Harley?
I keep forgetting that they
Yeah.
do live in
That
Eerie,
this
Indiana,
tall,
though.
same
Or
mom as
yeah,
Simon?
Eerie, Indiana.
Well,
Or like
tell you the
Sasquatch
truth.
and
True.
He's in TV.
Yeah, and I'm on Pluto. Listen, from now on, you guys keep an eye on him and answer the door until Mom gets home. And no matter what, don't disturb me unless it's an emergency. Keep the door closed so the fog doesn't get in, okay?
Space, the final frontier.
Honey, any luck?
Okay, try it.
Edgar, come back inside the car. It's not a good night to be stuck on the side of the road.
Marcia, look.
I might have been thinking of Goosebumps, that television show.
Ooh, that was a good show too, though.
That was
Yeah,
that was
back in the
traumatic.
day.
I was pretty young, so I was like, oh,
I
might be
love
real.
Goosebumps.
Harley Schwarzenegger Holmes.
They
You
tried to
leave
do
that
a
doorway
revamp
alone
with
right now,
Jack
or I'm gonna come in there and blister your
Jack
butt.
Black.
Do you hear
Really?
me?
Yeah, and I didn't watch it all the way
Oh,
through,
he's
but it
really
wasn't
scared
terrible
now.
for the first like 20 minutes.
How'd
I
he
just
get in
didn't
there
watch it all the
anyhow?
way through. I just didn't have time.
Does the word mega eerie voodoo weirdness mean anything?
I don't know
to
if they can really do it the way it should be done. It should be done like super intense. Yeah, for the people
Yep.
who read Goosebumps,
It's
we're all
Harley,
like
alright.
30 now. Like,
Teeth
come on.
marks match
Yeah.
what bit me
Like,
last
don't
time
make
I had the
Goosebumps
baby
for
sick.
fucking a kid who's 12 years old. Make it for somebody who's 30 years old. Make it intense. Make it legit. Make it like real to like the actual story back in the day.
yeah.
Definitely not like this.
Just a
Look
minute.
at that thing over the window. Like the
What is that?
I don't know. It's frilly and
It's like a
weird.
bonnet for like the window.
I think it perfectly captures the 90s. Though.
Why is there smoke in the house?
I know
That's
that's
what
what
I'm
I'm
wondering.
saying. Like
Yeah, what?
the inside of the house is just as decorated as the outside. And we can't afford that these days. It's like, oh, if you get some cobwebs, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Already get down in the car.
Sorry, I'm out of candy.
I'm not hard. Like a Jolly Rancher.
Bow wow.
Oh, Edgar. Doesn't this remind
Are they
me
in
of
the
that time we drove all the way
Back to the Future
Princeton
car?
just to see Close Encounters of the Third Kind?
Oh.
What are they like? What car are they inside of?
Looks like a Volvo or something.
Oh,
Getting egg.
you got fucked up.
Edgar, shut up and kiss me.
Man, the 90s looked so much funner than they really were.
Yeah. Can't get away with that shit nowadays.
No.
Does
No.
that to Edgar Teller.
I'm married to a
Show yourselves, you cowards!
They're like 10.
I'm gonna go kill them.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'd like to see you try that again.
Edgar, are you okay?
Ready?
Got you covered, partner.
It's getting egged. Head to
Wait.
toe.
What?
What if there's some kind of curse for unwrapping a mummy?
I just want to peek. Besides, if there is a curse, it can't be worse than what our parents are gonna do to us when they find out we traded Harley for King Tut Breath here.
Damn.
Oh, that guy
Bueller.
died.
Isn't that the Bueller guy?
Where's Von Orloff?
Oh,
You're an
Bueller.
actor.
It is him.
yeah.
Bueller.
Actor, Sir Boris von Orloff.
Is that him?
International star of stage and
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's not who I thought it
It's
was.
not the Bueller guy though, or is it?
I
No, it's not.
About 50 years.
You know, I thought I remembered dying Had some bad shellfish
He's
one
just
night.
some creep
Next
that's
morning,
just like hanging out in
in one of my
people's
most
houses,
Right.
walking up and down their stairs like it's normal. Like
Yeah.
it's Halloween, so this is fine.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Stuck in that role ever since.
What kind of drug
I
would make
always
you
knew
want
my
to do
memory
something
would
like
live on
that?
in my films, but this
Um,
is ridiculous.
Dress up like a mummy.
He's not a real
Dress
mummy.
up like a
Cruise.
mummy
He's an
and like
actor.
intrude
Kidnapped
people's
by
personal
geniuses.
boundaries and
Sorry about
possibly
your
get
head.
arrested.
Wow.
There's quite a few
A
drugs
lot
that'll
of
make
drugs.
you do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably concoction.
Alcohol for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
They'd blame it on weed, but in reality, he was probably dosed heavily on LSD.
Yeah, like there's some.
Probably a little MDMA in there somewhere just for fucking party time.
There's
And
some.
he probably just
yeah.
left a big party and he just showed up at his house and was just like, "What?"
Just like this shitty mummy, and this door's
Yeah.
open, and they've got fog on the inside and the outside, so this means it's like
He's still
fair game.
partying, and he's just in the wrong place at the wrong time
Yeah.
in a multi-dimensional type of a connection.
Who are these children and this mom? Like I'm
Yeah.
so confused here.
See what he does to my
Well,
bedroom.
hold on. This
This place
kid's
is
like
awesome.
stuck in the TV, and he's from the TV, but he was just partying.
He was just partying, and the kid is still stuck in the TV.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like
what's
we
the
gotta
kid
hold
doing?
our tots right now, girl. Like hold up. This dude's busting out the VHS recording like mechanism right now.
recording everything.
The kid is creepy as fuck because he just keeps smiling at this woman's fear.
talk.
Yeah, he doesn't talk.
doesn't talk.
She screams, and he's just like, "Oh, I like
He hasn't
that."
said one word the whole show.
If they could profile serial killers, and yeah,
That's it.
he eats remote controls.
That's gotta be it.
Yeah, he
Probably was
bites
standing in front
remote
of the video
controls.
camera, watching the Mummy
That's
movie.
weird.
And
You
when
think
he
he's
turned on the
autistic,
remote
maybe?
control, he caused some kind of video
Maybe,
feedback
yeah.
zapping thing.
Severe autism, and he's
Severe.
like, and by that he's able to
Simon,
connect
quick.
into a different
Pull up that chair. Mom and
dimension,
Dad
and
will
like
be home any minute.
that's why he was able to kind of like
Okay, Simon.
exchange
Shove the remote in Mr.
places,
Orloff's mouth.
maybe?
But Boris,
Yeah.
don't bite the outside.
Possibly.
Well, autistic may
Look,
not.
I've been
I mean,
thinking, maybe
those
I wasn't
kids
harsh
may
in
just be
judging
tuned
your
in
fine little
completely
metropolis.
different to a
Maybe
different
we should
frequency,
postpone
and we
this
have no
zapping
idea.
thing
You
you're
have no
talking about.
idea. You have
I
no
could use
idea.
it
We
on
have no
vacation.
idea.
No
Me and
idea.
that musty
I have
old
no.
Mummy movie
I'm not
all those years
autistic.
ago.
I have no
That's why
fucking
we
clue.
just gotta be like
Tedious, you know, all that
pumped on
foot
life and be
shuffling
like,
and
cool.
moaning and
Yeah.
such. Not to mention the fact
This
that
is
I
the
had
And you
real
gotta
woman.
listen to like
Little
these
boys rule.
trans-dimensional, multi-dimensional
Remember, Boris, don't bite
mummies
down till I
giving
say
us
so.
life lessons right now.
With accents, biting on microphone, or
accents.
biting on remote
English
control.
accents.
English
Why does a
accents.
mummy have an English accent?
You know, because all mummies are
He's
from
a
England.
monster.
You're a monster.
Back in there before
That
he
kid's
wipes out
hella
my
weird.
entire career.
Creepy. I wonder what he's doing with his life nowadays.
Probably fucking bitches and pimping hoes.
Because he's like, yo, I was on Kindergarten Cop, Eerie, Indiana, episode 5, dog. Do you know me?
Watch
Get
that
out.
shit.
You know me?
You got
Get out.
you got your cell phone. Pull your cell phone out.
Get out.
YouTube
Yeah,
this.
IMDb me, dog.
Hey, there's some people in Boise, Idaho, doing commentary on my ass right now. I'm still famous after all of these years.
Legit. Dude, that mask is dope on the
That-
bottom left.
the
bottom
fat
left,
face
bottom,
mask?
Yeah, bottom
They
left.
don't
That
make
was
'em like they
sweet.
used
They
to.
don't. Probably offends people.
It does. People would
Somebody's
be
like,
too
you can't make a
offended.
mask look. That's what I look like. You're gonna
Yeah.
make fun of what I look like. It's like, yo,
I
7
have
chins. Get well.
7 droopy chins. That's
Get your shit
not
together,
very
girl, dude.
Politically correct.
Yeah.
So many channels, so little to watch.
Right? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Before Netflix. This is what Channel 99 looks like, by the way.
I almost missed the house in this
It's
fog.
like a bunch of like monsters and zombies and
How do you suppose this
egged men who were
Yeah.
supposed to be fertilized in eggs. Instead, they got
Yeah.
smothered in them.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That was cool. So he had to bite the controller too, then.
So with biting the controller,
Why is there
Sorry we
smoke in
took
the
so long.
house?
they probably get colds after doing that because you know people's hands
I
touch
was
those
waiting for your mother
controllers.
There's no more smoke in the house.
Last
It's all
time I
gone.
go out on Halloween without any candy.
Look.
Did little Harley give you any trouble?
Harley?
All gone.
Trouble?
It's over.
Kid's a saint.
What?
Salt of the earth.
Anything good on the old boob tube?
You do not want to know.
That cost them $25,000.
Yeah, worth it. Worth it.
Oh yeah.
TNA, mummies,
dude,
surfboard.
That mummy's stoked.
Hell yeah. Like, honestly, like, I want to see a surfing mummy. That would have made the show just... It would have
What?
made the
Simon and I
show.
never did go out that Halloween night. We had enough adventure for 10 men right there in my own living room. We did learn 3 things, though. Never trust a 6-year-old, never bite a remote control, and never leave videotape evidence lying around where your parents might find it.
But
As for Sir
honestly,
Boris von Orloff,
those little boys
finally
are
got that
bad
vacation he was
fucking
looking
ass.
for.
Like,
Dude, they're
rad.
their story.
Look at this. There we go. Made the
What?
show. Made the show. Surfing mummy. Yeah, like if little boys live in or have like a little area where they hang out and they like do crazy adventures and they have rearticulated dog skeletons and Nixon masks, like they're ahead of the game. Like
Yeah.
they're ahead of the game. They
I
know
think
what's
so.
up.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so out of 1 to 10, what do you think you would give this episode?
I would give it a 9.
Whoa, that's very generous. I'm probably gonna give it like an 8.4. Yeah.
What happened to the 0.5?
I just don't know if I could level with like just giving it like the 5. Like just that would confuse them. I just want to let them know like they could have done better.
Did you see the surfing
On the cusp.
mummy? And he was not just a surfing mummy, he was a surfing British mummy.
I think what killed it for me, I know. I think what killed it for me was the end when he was actually surfing. I loved it, but I think they should have kept it like not so like that.
Like poor CGI.
Well, no.
Like, hey, the 90s.
You know
do
what?
a better job
Actually,
at your CGI
now that I think about
wasn't
it,
invented.
no. And you know, now that I think about it, I'm gonna correct myself. I'll probably give it like an 8.7. Yeah, 8.7.
I agree.
I'm gonna recorrect it only because I
I'm a lot
was
happier
kind of
with that.
excited to see something at the end with the mummy, at least like doing something cool, and I guess like surfing was cool. And you called it, so that bumped it up a little bit. So 8.7. That's pretty good. I think that's a pretty honest answer for the both of us. So all right, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe. Give us 5 stars. Pass the episode along. And have a wonderful rest of your day.